This is the story of Ava Greene, a name now known across America's tea-loving community. But not long ago, Ava was just another face in a crowded coffee shop. Broke, overlooked, and overwhelmed. Ava grew up in a small town in Oregon, raised by a single mom who worked double shifts at a diner. Money was always tight, and dreams were often shelved in favor of survival. But Ava had a gift, a sensitive palate, and a curious mind. While others downed energy drinks and lattes, she was fascinated by something subtler: tea. At 19, she moved to Portland with hopes of studying culinary arts. But life didn't go according to plan. She couldn't afford tuition, and her part-time barista job barely covered rent. Each night, she returned to her shared studio apartment, exhausted and disheartened. One particularly hard winter evening, after being told by a customer that she'd never make it in the real world, Ava broke down. But instead of quitting, she brewed a cup of the green tea her grandmother once sent from Vermont. As the steam rose and the warmth filled her chest, she felt something: peace, clarity, resolve. That night, Ava scribbled in her journal, "If I can't go to culinary school, I'll create something of my own. I'll make tea my purpose." Over the next year, Ava experimented endlessly in her tiny kitchen. Black tea, oolong, white, rooibos. She blended, steeped, and tasted until she developed unique flavor combinations that told stories. She shared her blends with coworkers, who became her first loyal fans. With no savings, Ava took a risk. She sold her old guitar and used the money to launch a tiny online shop called Greenleaf. Her branding was homemade, her packaging hand-stamped, and every order came with a handwritten note. At first, nothing. No sales for weeks. Then, one order. Then, 3. Then 10. A food blogger stumbled across Ava's tea and wrote a glowing review. Overnight, Ava's site got hundreds of orders. The next morning, her phone rang. A buyer from a boutique grocery chain wanted to stock Greenleaf in stores. Ava worked 18-hour days, blending, packing, shipping, and building her dream from the ground up. But she never compromised. Her tea was organic, ethically sourced, and packed with purpose. 5 years later, Greenleaf is a national brand. Ava has created jobs for dozens of people, including single moms like hers. She runs workshops on entrepreneurship and donates a portion of profits to mental health programs. Her story has inspired thousands, especially young women, to pursue their passions no matter how small they start. Ava Greene didn't just build a tea company. She brewed a movement, one steeped in resilience, growth, and the belief that even in the darkest moments, there is something soothing and powerful waiting if you just let it steep.